Okie dokie. My presentation was on Catalonia. Specifically Catalonia as an independence movement, and if it was successful, whether or not it would transition to democracy or dictatorship. Catalonia, if you did not know, Catalonia is the northeasternmost region of Spain. It is only 6.3% of the land area, yet it makes up 16% of the population and 19% of Spanish GDP. Um, so it's kind of a big deal in the region. So that's why Spain has had such pushback. Um, I basically analyzed several reasons why it would be hard for it to transition to democracy, and several reasons why it would be easy for it to transition to democracy. The first reason it might be challenging is the nation is 52% Catholic, and what we learned in class, basically, this man Seymour M. Lipset put a paper in 1959 that basically theorized that Catholicism was not supportive of democracy because of its belief in one real truth, and one truth that is always correct. So it's pretty much antithetical to democracy, the basic idea of democracy, of multiple parties both having valid ideas. So this would be highly troubling for the nation. As well, 52% of the nation is Catholic. As well, only 66% in the same survey, only 66% of respondents said it is very or quite important that different confessions cooperate, which kind of leaves 34% not confident in cooperation, which isn't great for a democracy where cooperation is one of the most important things. A second factor that could hamper Catalonian democracy would be that democracy in the whole region as a whole is not very old. Francisco Franco's dictatorship of Spain fell in 1975, which makes Spanish democracy less than 50 years old at this point. So any breakaway region would obviously be younger, but democratic institutions would already be rather weak. And being born into today's time period, we are currently in a democratic backsliding wave as nations around the world elect populists and nationalists. And so Catalonia being a new country, many nationalists are in support of separation, and so they're the primary party driving separation, so they would be very well poised. And nationalists aren't great at democracy. But there's also several reasons as to why Catalonia could be a successful democracy. They are a very wealthy nation. They have a GDP per capita of about 31,000 euros, which, if you want some context, is equivalent to that of about Japan. It's actually richer than Japan. They've got plenty of basic industry, basically manufacturing and things that are wealth generating. So they've got chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and automobiles, electronics, and appliance manufacturing.
Right. Fuck it.
All the
I'm wearing the indoor slippers outdoors. It's too cold for this shit.